This is going to be a fun day. Of course, while I have the opportunity, I think it's important to, of course, just thank every single solitary person that came out and donated their time to help this happen. And, you know, Chris Jobert and his brother Stephen and John and Rachel Pilcher from Wilmington Inn, they were sitting around during the floods and, of course, devastated watching the town just completely flooded. And instead of sitting there and not doing anything about it, the light bulb went off and they said, we need to lift people's spirits and we're going to do it with music. We're going to create a concert. We're going to name it Floodstock VT, and that concert's going to raise money and this town is going to get back in order. Let's give it up for those guys right there. Chris, Stephen, John, and Rachel. Some real good people. And then, of course, I was so lucky that they called me because my heart was broken too. So it helped heal the heart to be able to be a part of this. So entry is going to come up now, and what I want everyone to take an opportunity to get a press shot for themselves. That there is for all of you to get your photos taken, do a little interview with our reporter, talk about, you know, things that have happened to yourself, maybe your neighbor, what your hopes are for Vermont, because we're going to take that video and we're going to get it out to the world, and they're not going to forget about Wilmington. They are not going to forget about Wilmington as long as we are involved together. That's right. Some other fun things. We've got t-shirts for sale. Wouldn't it be so awesome if every single person in here was wearing a Floodstock t-shirt? Wouldn't that be cool? They're only $20, and I'll tell you what, we're working so hard to keep all expenses really, really low so that all the money goes to the town. 100% of the proceeds are going to the businesses so that they can recoup, they can get back together and make that town even better than it was before. And so we really, really want to, you know, try to drive as much money into the town as possible. And then from there, we'll move on to the next town. And we'll move on to the next town and the next town. Because I bought a one-way ticket. I bought a one-way ticket from California. So that means that I'm going to be here as long as it takes. Yeah, we can't wait for entry to come up. Hey, listen, Jill, come on up here and say a few words. Give it up for Jill Adams and, of course, her family. Olivia, come up here with her. They donated Adams Farm for this. What an amazing family we have here. Here you go, Jill.
Well, it's happy to see so many faces back on the farm again. I can't wait to see what this day brings. And we got a little bit of mud, but this is Vermont. And it's gonna be a good one. The food, oh my God, I don't know if you've been down there yet, but everybody's done an amazing job to set up. And our sound guys, did you talk about them? Oh my goodness. We are so blessed that Klondike Sound decided to put their efforts into this Floodstock event. And I mean, they're just amazing. And the boys for building this stage, Josh Shippey and Doug Furlon and their crews. I mean, they've been working non-stop in downtown Wilmington, having no idea if they're going to get paid for this or, you know, for their efforts in the cleanup and, you know, paying their crews to help and assist with everyone. And then they came and built this just for this event and didn't have to take it down. So we're just really amazed with what everybody has done in such short notice, but I really hope that it helps, and everyone's efforts in coming out today are definitely, you know where they're all going, 100% back to downtown Wilmington to get us up and going again. Very much appreciated. So some of you may have cell service out there. Start texting, Facebooking, get people out here today, all right? Great day in Wilmington, Vermont. Look at these foliage, unbelievable. Bring it on. And we can't wait for N-Train. And Evelyn, I just can't believe your efforts. I know this is this heart of the Green Mountains is part of your heart, so it's very much appreciated. And hopefully with my daughter Olivia, you know, my family's been here for, oh, what are you, the 9th generation of Wilmington. Been through a lot here, so hopefully we'll be up on stage doing a little singing for this event later on today. So thanks for coming out, you guys.
Give it up for Jill Adams and her beautiful family. All right. Of course, we want to hear from Chris and Steven. Let's give the mic over to these guys and give them a hand, guys. They did a lot of stuff to help this town.
Thank you. Really want to thank you. Really need to thank Evelyn, who is the professional here. She's the one who had the skill set to actually put this together. We kind of had a meeting with some people about 3 weeks ago, and they said, good luck, but we really don't think you can pull this off. And I'd like to thank them for that, because anybody who says we can't do anything, we're going to do our damnedest to prove them wrong.
Woo!
Thank you. I'm going to let Steve say something here.
It's hard to believe it's only been, less than 3 weeks since this happened, and when you think about everything that has to come together for a festival, a 2-day festival, started out last night at the Snow Barn. There's another event tonight at the Summit, and of course what we have here today. But to see everybody come together to really pull this off has been really, really amazing to me. And although I've lived in Wilmington for less than a year, this is home now. So.
That's right. I feel the same exact way. This is home. Someone said to me, Evelyn, thank you so much for coming back to help. I said, are you guys kidding me? We're family. That's what we have to do. We have to be here together and work together and make sure that we just stick together. That's all, and it's going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to let these guys start getting on their drums, getting on the guitars, getting on the mics, because N-Train is here. They came all the way from Martha's Vineyard. It's going to be an awesome, awesome event here at Adams Farm. The sun is out. Let's give it up for the sun. Woohoo! We're so excited that N-Train's here, of course, because, these guys played in Vermont for a long time. I don't know if they remember me, but I used to MC at Snow Barn and open up for them sometimes, and so it's kind of excited. Oh, thank you very much. All right, is everybody ready to rock? Is everybody ready to rock? Are you guys ready to rock? Let me hear you. Floodstock VT 2011, give it up for N-Train!